In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys exactly the strategy of why and how getting rich can be easy. But the real question we're going to be delving into in this video is, should you actually get rich? Okay, but before we get into it, let's cue the show reel. So when it comes to getting rich, and I know some of you guys who clicked on this video, you might be thinking, but how is getting rich easy? I know a lot of people trying to get some money, but actually they're not able to do it. Or there might be some of you guys who are like, Josh, yes, I know getting rich is super simple, but is it the right thing to do in this world? And it's really funny because sometimes we share a lot of these strategies, these Wealth Yogi strategies. And one time we was at our Wealth Yogi certification program where we really break down these strategies step by step. And we were literally teaching one of our students the exact strategies that we use to generate 7 figures plus in our businesses. And a really funny thing happened. Imagine I'm there on the board now teaching this strategy, teaching this and saying how this is, if you do this one thing, you'll be able to generate this much revenue, have this much profit, be able to use this for whatever you want. Then this crazy moment where it really blew my mind happened, where one or two of the students were a bit like, but Josh, I don't really want to learn this because I don't really want to make money. And then in that moment, I kind of had a moment where I was like, hold on, you don't want to make money, but why? And now this is a real big obstacle that we find a lot of people run into, especially people who are, let's say, more spiritually conscious, like yourself if you're watching this channel. Some people who are a bit more in tune with energy. A lot of the times people ask, is it right to want money? Is it right to have more money? Is it right to chase money? Now, before we get into it, I want to ask you guys, what's your opinion? Just type in the comments right now. I want to hear your guys' opinion. Should we be getting rich or should we not? What is your opinion? Let me know in the comments. Let us know in the comments and we'll check back through and see what you guys think. But before we get into whether you should or shouldn't, I want to let you know exactly a 3-step process that my mentor shared with me to allow me to realize how simple getting rich, acquiring wealth, generating money is. And this 3-step process goes like this, so make sure to write it down. The first step is find what the market wants. Right? We find what the market wants. What is it right now that is high demand? What is it right now that is selling well? What is it right now that people are actively looking for? The second thing, once you've found what the market wants, is for you to go out and acquire it. Whatever it is, go out, find somewhere, find a supplier, find something to go out and acquire that thing or learn that thing so that you can come to the third step, which is give them that thing. Give the market what they want. Now, I know some of you will be hearing that like, hold on, Josh, find what the market wants, go out and get it and then give it to them. That's a bit simple. This is exactly how simple it is to generate wealth, to generate riches. But a lot of the times in life, what we see is a lot of people, we try, whether it's for the fun of it or because we just don't know the right strategies, we tend to overcomplicate things that actually can be very simple. So if any of you guys watching this really want to know some more specific strategies for generating wealth, so we can maybe walk through on a whiteboard or something, then just comment below and let me know. Type in the box money. Okay, if you want to learn how to make more money, more income, type in the box money, and maybe in a later video we can do that as well. But before we finish this video, I want to come back to the original question of getting rich is easy, following that 3-step process and then having the strategies in place to implement it. But is it the right thing to do? Should we be actively seeking wealth, riches, money? Or is there other things in life that are far more important? First of all, my question to you is, what is your plan to do with that money? Why? It's because very simple. When we talk about riches, when we talk about wealth, when we talk about money, we always say that money isn't the thing that you want. It's what you do with the money. That is what you want. So we always think of money as like a currency. We call it currency. So you're able to flow, just like a current, you're able to flow through this reality. So when it comes to acquiring that money, acquiring that wealth, actually what we find, and going back to that story initially, what I mentioned about the students who didn't want to learn it, it was because they were saying, actually, I don't want to have more money because there's so many people out there that could be better off having that money. Now, when I heard this, one thing that I shared, and this really was a big aha moment for me, and maybe some of you guys can take something away from this, is knowing that money is not good, is not bad. Money is simply a magnifier. What do I mean by this? Whether you don't have much money, if you do good stuff right now, maybe you give to charity, maybe you contribute, maybe you do some things to help people, my guess is that if you have more money, you'll help more people. If right now, let's say you don't have much money, but right now you're not doing the best things out there, maybe you're buying things that some people may consider a waste. My guess is if you have more money, you'll buy more of that stuff. So money is not good, is not bad. It's simply a magnifier for what you do with it. And now when these students were here and they were saying, but Josh, you know what, there's more people out there that could really do something better with this money, right? Because there's some people wasting money right now. My question to them was, actually, what do you think would be nice for these people out there to have an experience with this money? And it turned out what they were saying was that they wanted to help people. It would be nice for people who are starving right now. It'd be nice for people who are going through some tough times. People who don't know how to generate wealth, they can have it. Then my question to them was, okay, there's a lot of people out there with a lot of money who aren't even doing the most efficient things with it, if you want to say that. If you had that money, would you be doing something better with it? Yes or no? Their answer was yes, of course, I would not be spending it like that. So then my question to them was, if that's the case, then why don't you become the creator, not the victim of, oh, these people are doing this with money, these people are doing this, but become the creator to know that actually, if I build my wealth, my abundance, my riches, then that means that I can very simply use that to achieve what I want to achieve for others, to help myself. Then when I said this, they had these aha moments in their mind. They were like, actually, maybe I should learn this stuff. But I guess my question to you, whoever's watching this, is whether it's right, whether it's wrong, is knowing that actually money in itself is not good, is not bad, is not right, is not wrong. The question comes for you and what you want to do, what you want to express in this world with that money. For some of you, maybe it's traveling. Some of you may be having more comfort. It may be having the freedom to take your family, your friends, your loved ones, wherever they want, whenever they want. But the thing for you right now is just to get clear. What is it that you want? Why do you want it? And understanding that money just allows you to have that freedom. Have that ability to do what you want, whenever you want, with whoever you want. So I guess it's up to you to decide, is money bad or is it good? But whatever you decide, as long as you're enjoying this life, you're doing what you want to do, and you're not hurting anyone else in the process, then I think that's a pretty good deal for this life. So if you got any value from this video, you enjoyed it, you took anything away, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button and the notification button next to it so that you know exactly when we post another Wealth Yogi video to get even more value this year, to make this year even greater than your last year's. But for now, I will see you guys in the next video. Namaste.